Yeah, absolutely. I think the way that the game panned out, we noticed that as soon as the ball got a bit older, it started to spin quite big. Wasn't coming onto the bat, so we just made a call to try and take on the new ball. And I think generally in the subcontinent that is the way to play. And they come off today for a little bit, so it was nice to get the team off to a fly. But I think that's generally the way that games play on wickets that are so slow and low. I don't think I've ever played on a wicket that spun that much. It was a pretty poor wicket, I think, all around. I mean, for balls to be going through the top from the second over, Josh Hazlewood to Dilshan, from the second over of the game, I think that was pretty poor. And I think that we played quite well to track down that total against. Seemed like a different spinner was bowling every over. They've got plenty of options, and we played exceptionally well with the bat there to get across the line. The ones next to it that we've been training on have been pretty good wickets. They started to spin a bit yesterday, but that was the only late yesterday. So, I mean, nothing really. Well, I haven't seen any wickets really that are spun to that extreme, especially in a one-day game, for a long time. But I suppose the wickets that we trained on were, probably not even really similar, to be fair. No, I think that the chase there to get 227 was fantastic. We saw how much the ball was spinning. It was extreme. So to win a game like that was fantastic. There's still a few areas that we can brush up on, and that's in all facets, bat, ball, and the field. So I think that the boys are going to take a lot of confidence from that, though, to get the feeling that we can do it in these conditions. In the extreme conditions as well. I think that gives everyone a real lot of confidence going forward.
Mitchell Starc was fastest to 100 wickets today. Were you guys aware of that record?
Yeah, we were aware of that. We thought he'd get there in the West Indies Tri-Series, but he didn't get any wickets in the final. So it was it's a fantastic achievement from him. He's been the best in the world for a number of years now, and when he gets it right, there's absolutely no one better around.
What's it like for you, sort of watching him play and having seen him develop?
Oh, it's a lot more fun than facing him, I can tell you. I mean, just the skills that he has with swing, pace, left arm, Yorkers, he can bowl good bounces. So it's a pretty complete package when you look at it. So I just missed the start of that, mate. Not really sure, to be fair. No, I'm not exactly sure what was happening. I think so. I think no one reviewed it. I think it was the umpire review, but I'm not sure. I didn't get any feedback from the umpire, so I'm not exactly sure what was happening. End of the day, you've got to hit him in the middle, I guess. It's a good question. I think it'd be a wasted review though after they've already gone upstairs for it though.
Did you think you hit that one?
I hit the ground at the same time, so it's always pretty hard to tell. Yeah, I think so. The one that they've prepared out there for the following game, I think looks identical to how this one looked 2 days ago, but they obviously brushed it up and cut the grass off it. So it'd be interesting to see which way they go. But I think, like I said, the confidence that we got out of that win tonight, chasing on a difficult wicket, it gives us belief that we can play in all conditions now. To play against good spinners on a turning wicket that much, we know that's probably as hard as it's going to be in terms of the extreme spin. So I think that it might play similar. Depends what they do with the grass, I guess. Yeah, he was fantastic. I think that when you've got 3 or 4 different kind of slow balls, it's a huge advantage. You can always make sure you're turning away from the bat, and he did that tonight. I think didn't really bowl any back of the hand slow balls to the right-handers. A lot of off-cutters to the right-handers. So it was a pretty complete performance from him. He was unlucky early. I had one that went straight in the sun and missed it, but balls just seemed to be dropping short, and he probably thought it was going to be another one of those days that doesn't go your way, but he stuck to it and kept doing the basics well and kept doing what he's very good at, and got the results.